Hey guys, it's Brittany. Welcome back to my channel. Until then, today I wanted to share with you guys a little quick review of Home Chef that I found available in my grocery store. By now, it's been a few years at this point, and pretty much almost every YouTuber is talking about a meal delivery service that they've gotten, that they've subscribed to. Home Chef is one of them. But this past year and a half or so, I keep noticing it popping up in my local grocery store. I shop at Fry's, so for some people that might be like a Kroger's. And I just noticed that they've got many different options for people, for just like one person, side dishes, or meals that you can cook stovetop or in the oven. And I thought it'd be great to share with you the meal that I cooked for this week. And it was the sticky honey garlic sesame steak strips. So pretty much like what you would see with a meal delivery service is everything's gonna be pre-portioned out. You get to see all your different meals, and this is the same concept, except instead of having 3 to 4 meals, you get to have just the one meal. And so everything, like usual, is going to be pre-portioned out, from your spices to your sauces. This meal had rice as a side dish, and so that's pre-portioned out. It's extra sanitary, of course, because with the meat, it's already pre-packaged and portioned out, but then it's extra wrapped up, which I thought was great. And then, of course, you're going to get your recipe card that'll tell you how to prepare the meal, to cook it. And then, of course, if you wanted to come back to making that meal, if you really enjoyed it, then you can reference that recipe card. So I'm just following along with what it's saying as far as the instructions go of rinsing and washing up your vegetables. I make an extra point to wash off my greens really well just because of the extra sediment and dirt. And then the next thing it had me do was to cook what was going to take the longest, which was the rice, and that would give me time to be able to prepare the other parts of the meal, which would be the meat, and then chopping up all of the vegetables. It only came with bok choy, but I decided to add like a red bell pepper and a shallot, so you'll see me getting that cut up a little bit later on. I did want to at least share with you why I wanted to do this review video, which was that I've subscribed to meal subscription services before, which I've enjoyed those, and those have been great, but sometimes I'll forget to like skip that week, and so then I'll be like, oh my gosh, I forgot to skip it because I've done meal prepping or something like that. So then I have more than enough food, or sometimes I just don't want to subscribe to that, or it's not in my budget. And so what I've found great about this is that it just kind of gives me a little bit more control. If I don't know what to cook for that night, then I can go to the grocery store, and if I don't feel like totally thinking about what I want to make for dinner, I can just go and check out what's available in the store. And there's different things that are available for me. It's really affordable, maybe 15 to 20 bucks. And the serving sizes usually are ranging from about 2 to 4 people. So it's great if it's just you eating it, because then you can have a serving of it, save the rest for lunch, or split it between you and someone else. So like I said, I added a red bell pepper and like a shallot to this particular dish. So I went ahead and cooked that first. At this point, the rice is pretty much done. And then I pick up where the recipe card is telling me to, which is to cook the bok choy next. I've been cooking for a while, so I just kind of had my own, like, I don't know, Top Chef, Iron Chef kind of moment. But yeah, it was just super, super, super simple and easy to do. And the average time for like cooking, I think, is about 30 to 45 minutes. And I think this whole meal took me about 30 minutes to do. Wasn't too terribly long. But again, it just, same thing with the meal subscription service. It's going to be super simple to do just because everything's pre-portioned out for you. You're not having to do any measuring or things like that. And so it just made it super easy to prepare. And it still made it easy for me, because I've been cooking for a while, to kind of have my way with it, to adding the vegetables that I wanted. And the meal turned out really well. I did go back and cook this meal again, just because I enjoyed it that much, and so I had that recipe card to reference. But I would definitely encourage you guys to check out Home Chef and seeing if that's offered in your store, or what type of meal prep type of items your store already has, because I've noticed that too. Before my store even partnered with Home Chef, they had their own like meal prep kits that they had already prepared, and I've tried that before too, and they were really, really good. So if you're not fully committed just yet to doing the meal subscription service, check and see what your grocery store has. And I'd love to know, like, have you tried Home Chef from your local grocery store, or does your grocery store have some type of prepared meals for you guys? So definitely like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment from the question before, and definitely subscribe if you are new. And I will catch you next time, you guys, with a new video. Until then, bye.